Hi again, everyone. Brian Rhodes here. Hey, I hope all's right with all of you out there today. Well, as you know, I finished the final draft of Better Left Unsaid. And then, of course, the next step was to start sitting down with my director, Tavet Malekian, and to start going over the screenplay scene for scene. Keep in mind that, a screenwriter writes the screenplay, but it's all about story. And if you're going to have an effective film, your director has to buy into the story. It has to be paramount to him. He's got to be enthusiastic about it, etc. And needless to say, Tavet is extremely enthusiastic about this particular screenplay. And you want to be able to convey to him as a screenwriter, him being Tavet the director, your thought process in going through this, your vision of the film. And it's really fascinating that you learn very quickly that your vision of the screenplay is such where you see it in your mind's eye, and it's reflective of your life and your environment. But in this case, I have a much younger director, and so he buys into the story tremendously. But some of the images and whatnot, locations, things like that, etc., and some of the things that the lead character, Charlie, does are somewhat different in perspective than what I might, shall we say, envision or see in my mind's eye as to what Charlie might be doing under certain circumstances. It's quite a humbling process from a writer's point of view, because you've got to be able to adopt or accept, at face value, the comments and whatnot, because my guess is, and I'm firmly convinced of this, is that Tavet, being a millennial, has got a different view of the world than me. That doesn't mean changes to the story per se. The story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It doesn't change the story at all. What it does, it changes to some degree the visuals involved in that story. So I'm going through that process now. I say it's very humbling, but it's also very invigorating, because you're seeing your story through somebody else's eyes. And I think that is a remarkable experience. What I'm going to be doing is a couple of posts in the future where I'm going to ask you your opinion of things. A couple of things anyways, but I'll save that for another time. I hope you will get an idea of this process that we've now embarked upon, and I'm going to, as I say, follow up on this process as we move forward. So thank you very much for your time today, and here's hoping we're going to meet again very soon. You take care. Bye-bye now.